Even in churches, you find people in a state of competition. It's the spirit of competition. Oh, well, I'm right and you're wrong. This is why I had to get out of the church. Anytime I would bring up the health message, especially, oh, well, health isn't important. That's not part of the Bible. Oh, you just got to work on your spirit. The Bible clearly says, except a man be born of the water and the spirit. Hello. None of these churches are teaching that, people. This is how we literally enter into the kingdom, John 3:5. And when you look into what circus means, you start to see that it really just goes back to, it means circle or circus. Once a week, everybody's dressing up in their best clown suits. It clearly says, come as you are, and then draw the line in the sand, and then sin no more. Remember, where there are critters, never die. Mark 9:48. If you're somebody who is health conscious, you're probably not going to jive with church, okay? Because they don't see what's written in the book. There's more than one meaning per verse. There's a physical and a spiritual meaning basically for every verse of the Bible, not just a spiritual book. This is what John the Baptist was teaching the people, and it's why he left the church. Because you have to teach the physical and the spiritual, which is called the Torah. We don't have to do these sacrificial laws. That was done away with. However, salt every offering, Leviticus 2:13. Have goat milk for all of your home, Proverbs 27:27. This kind of disease only leaves by fasting and prayer, Matthew 17:21. Dis-ease, 2 words. And the herbs will be for the healing of the nations, Revelations 22:2. And the curse, the disease also will be no more, Revelations 22:3. It's a beautiful message. It's a message that has healing on its wings. Remember, when you go into these churches, that's exactly what you have. But what does Satan do while we are sleeping and not noticing our enemy? He sows doubt and tares, and he tries to steal those wings of healing. Remember, his horn shall be exalted. A lot of people don't like the fact that your horn is exalted. That's another reason I had to leave, because people would do some of the worst things and they would just disagree simply based upon the fact that they enjoy disagreeing more than they love uniting in the truth. Hebrew term is echad, which describes what happens when a peoples come together as one. Is when 2 or more who love the truth gather, there I am. And that's why stuff starts to get done when you meet other people who have that correct zeal and energy that you have, and they can match the energy, they can match the blessing. I don't mind hanging out with old cats, but we have to look, what do we have to offer? The truth, the message, the person carrying the truth. Remember, we don't want to support unrighteous men. You never want to give money to an unrighteous man. You only want to give your tithe to a righteous man and a righteous church, a righteous temple. We are the temple not made by man's hands, Acts 7:48. We working together equals the true church that's actually going to get things done, not under a 501c3. Wherever you go, you spread that light, you spread the information, maybe you spread the herbs, the salt, how to fast, and you teach these people life lessons that we should have been taught since childhood. These are ancestral lessons, because Jeremiah says, it's not the path of your fathers, but the path of your ancestors that shall set you free. It's so important and imperative to teach these things to our babies. It's going to change future generations. It's called redemption of the seed. What a beautiful thing. It's also why we ended up making a Bible health book in the BIO.